This guy is such an idiot. He had the perfect chance to confess to the girl he likes, but he completely blew it at the crucial moment and came up with the lamest excuse ever.
어땠어?
뭐가
향기. 세제를 어제 바꿔가지고.
But Gray is so innocent. She actually believed that terrible excuse. The next day after school, Bill sees Gray watching makeup tutorials again. He asks her what's going on. Turns out she wants to help a new student who's pretty plain looking. Her name is Lon. She has a beautiful voice, and she sings really well, but the kids in class look down on her. They even corner her in the bathroom to bully her. Gray couldn't stand watching it anymore, so she threw mop water at them. She just wanted to teach them a lesson, but the ringleader even tried to hit Gray. Thankfully her friends showed up just in time, but the bullied girl still wanted to kill herself. When Gray saw her from behind, it was like looking at her own past, because just like herself, she wasn't pretty either. That's why she wanted to help her even more, but Bill said that wasn't true. He told Gray she was beautiful even without makeup. Gray was stunned, because this was the first time in her entire life that anyone had called her pretty. Riding that wave of courage, Gray boldly asked Bill to go see a movie. Bill was over the moon, though he played it cool and just replied with 5 words.
그래. 그러자.
But that got Grace so excited. So Bill really does like her. She had a wonderful night's sleep, even when she looked in the mirror. She thought she looked so much better without makeup, and today just happened to be the talent show. Even though she didn't make it through auditions, it'd still be fun to watch. Seeing that Bill hadn't appeared yet, she started looking for him, and as it happened, she spotted Lon with her makeup done. This isn't going to work. She immediately pulled Lon away from the crowd. Looking at that makeup, it was exactly like her old look, but Lon has a performance today, so Gray had no choice. She did Lan's makeup herself, and made her look gorgeous. With Gray's help, Lon confidently stood on stage and sang. The performance was a huge success, and everyone praised her. Lon hugged Gray, not knowing how to thank her. Then Lon called out brother. Luca walked over and brought flowers for Lon. Turns out they're siblings. Just when all 3 of them looked completely confused, Anna suddenly pulled Gray away, because the basketball game needed a mascot, and Gray was the perfect person for the job. Happily, she opened the door and there was Bill. She wanted to tell him all about her amazing day, but what happened next? Bill's attitude completely broke her heart.